Welcome back to the O Show, everything crypto every day. On today's episode, we are going to take a look at Hedera Hashgraph HBAR because it was just featured in Wendys Whitepaper, which is my free newsletter. Please make sure you subscribe to that. We drop a bunch of alpha there. It is 100% free, and it's a great way to keep up to date with me, new cryptocurrency projects, basic explanations, and of course, my famous meetups. Let's go. This is Wendys Whitepaper. It is currently on Substack and it is 100% free. I've got a few writers and I pretty much let them take the reign and write whatever they want. None of this stuff is sponsored. It's just pretty much what the community is interested in learning in. If there's something you want to learn more about, drop a comment below and we'll go ahead and cover it. So, Hedera Hashgraph, a complete beginner's guide to Hedera Hashgraph and the HBAR token. So the company is called Hedera Hashgraph and the native token is HBAR. Hashtag HBAR. I have a moon bag of this project, full disclosure. So what the heck is Hedera Hashgraph and why is it important? Hedera Hashgraph is a proof of stake public and decentralized network protocol that sees itself as the next generation of distributed ledger technology. And I think the reason why they say that is because it's a whole heck of a lot faster than Bitcoin and Ethereum. And they essentially call themselves the third generation public ledger. So Bitcoin and Ethereum are essentially the first and second generation, but Hedera is a lot faster, and they state and claim that they are more trusted, secure, and they want to empower digital future for all. Hedera Hashgraph is a distributed ledger protocol described as a successor to blockchain technology. So basically they're saying they're a little bit better than blockchain technology. And basically the way it works is a series of blocks linked together when we're talking about blockchain technology, but Hedera Hashgraph is more like a graph. Directed acyclic graph, or DAG, is a technology that brings Hedera together, and it allows it to process 6.5 million transactions per second, which is a lot faster than Bitcoin, which is currently at about 300,000, and Ethereum at 1.2 million. And a decentralized public network allows developers to use Hedera to build decentralized applications, dApps. And this is a list of all of their partners, which I'm going to show y'all on the website. Hedera Hashgraph was launched in July of 2017 by some very fancy, well-known people. And the team is doxed, which is really, really great. And the reason why they did so is they wanted to go ahead and speed up those transactions because they understand that slow transactions is impeding progress. Also, too, a group of companies govern Hedera to make up the Hedera Governing Council, including Avery Dennison, Boeing, Chainlink Labs, IBM, Google, LG, and more, which is all household names. Most of you know these guys. Another really cool thing about Hedera is one of the reasons why a lot of people like it is because it's supposed to be environmentally friendly. We have Ethereum. Ethereum is currently proof of work, which is mineable, and that could create some issues with the environment, people claim. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but some people like to use it as FUD and whatnot. But because Hedera is POS, it doesn't require as much energy as Ethereum, and it doesn't get clogged up like the Ethereum network. So it definitely is a chain to kind of pay attention to. Before we head over to the website, I'm not really going to talk too much about price, but Hedera is currently ranked number 63 via market cap, which is important to note. So it's a little bit of a safer project to kind of pay attention to and invest in if it works for you. Now let's head over to the website. So this is Hedera Hashgraph's website. We talked a lot about the fundamentals here. Essentially, they want to bring a low energy footprint and commitment to being carbon negative, unlike Bitcoin, because a lot of people are causing drama about Bitcoin and the mining. But really what I wanted to focus to was the use cases. So payments, reduced costs and unlocked new revenue. Essentially, because it is a faster cryptocurrency, you don't have those long wait times, and when you're creating fast payment services, it kind of helps with different things because we're seeing a lot of issues with Bitcoin and with Ethereum too. However, Ethereum is running pretty well recently. Tokenized assets, manage and swap assets like never before. Right when I see this image, it's talking about real estate to me, and other assets as well. When we looked at the Wendys Whitepaper over here at this little area, they have this platform, it's called SUKU, which was partnered with Hedera to create environmentally friendly NFT platform Infinite. So that kind of makes sense with the tokenized assets over here. Fraud mitigation, reduce costs and protect customers. This is important. Fraud is a massive industry that goes on globally. And as most of you know, I've got a lot of impersonators. So maybe Hedera can help me in the future. Identity, maintain the life cycle of credentials. This is important. With my healthcare mind, I'm thinking how Hedera can help improve the quality of life for people in the healthcare system and help process things, make things faster. Data compliance, log and publicly verify actions. So basically what this is over here, you want to be able to go ahead and comply actions. You want to verify things that happened legally. So you'd be able to kind of go back and see what happened with a specific case. That's what is resonating with to me. But I think that this is really great because you can kind of go back and see what people are doing. It's basically all these use cases are basic things that other blockchains do, but Hedera is claiming that they're a lot faster and more efficient. Permissioned blockchain. You can create a private ledger with a public trust. This is a positive thing, because you can go ahead and create something that is private, maybe have a trust with your family, maybe it has to do with healthcare, with banking, different things like that. And then built on Hedera, they have case studies. We can go ahead and take a look at that. Enterprise, learn how Hedera can transform your business. So if you're a small business or a large business, they've got options for gaming and they have options for healthcare, which I love. Over here, they've got their governance model. Let's go ahead and click and see what that is about. So Hedera Governing Council. The Hedera Governing Council consists of up to 39 term limited and highly diversified organizations and enterprises, reflecting up to 11 unique sectors, academia, and nonprofits globally. Council members are committed to governing software changes while bringing stability and continued decentralization to the public network. Over here, we talked about some of these organizations that are governed by or working with Hedera, which is great. A lot of these companies you guys know about. And then of course they've got their IBM down over here, and they're claiming they are a truly decentralized governance model. They've got a direction of code base, initial network nodes, no forking. This is interesting, let's read it. As a hash graph consensus algorithm is proprietarily with open review code, the network and its cryptocurrency have a no fork guarantee. This ensures the stability of development for application builders and long-term confidence in the network. This is very interesting. I don't think I've heard of a cryptocurrency that doesn't allow you to fork. So for example, we have Ethereum Classic, and then Ethereum was forked onto it. And then I want to say there's Bitcoin, and then Bitcoin Cash was forked. So I think that it's really cool that you can build with Hedera, build on top of it, build with them, but you can't fork, which is actually really, really great. They've got the term limits, an equal vote, and then an initial network nodes. Down over here is going to be the network metrics. They've got transactions about 3.7 million per day, latency 7.32 seconds to finality, accounts close to 300,000 on mainnet, and API calls about 1,800 per HBAR. And the metrics are updated daily, it looks like. Overall, I think HBAR Hedera Hashgraph is a pretty cool project. Again, you guys, a lot of these projects are essentially like startups, so some of them may not make it, but it is a good project to kind of keep an eye on. And I do think that projects like Hedera and other networks, other chains are going to help progress the space. Whereas we're seeing Ethereum want to step their game up because we have projects like Hedera that are just doing really, really well. As always, I do own a moon bag of Hedera. I am invested. If this is something you're interested in, make sure to do your own due diligence before you ape in. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.